Right, let's do this. So, sound. Keith De Winter, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet you. It is. It's that awkward second meeting because, of course, we have met pre-cameras rolling, but we've got to put it on for the people, haven't we? You know, they need to see these intimate moments, however replicated they might be.
Not too intimate.
Not too well. Not this one. So let's talk about your characters. So your two main characters in Star Wars. First up, The Force Awakens, Goss Toowers. A kind of mechanic for the Resistance, right?
He's the technician for the Resistance. I'm the one that goes around fueling the Falcon and the X-Wings. It's an important job, yeah, you know.
I have to say, God bless Wikipedia, because I didn't know this before. He's part of the Shoza species. Did you know that?
The Shoza, yes, I did. Yes, the Shoza species. I had to learn, make sure that I knew that, because the fans that would come up and say, yeah, it's part of the Shoza.
And for The Force Awakens, he got like the action figure treatment quite early on as well. Did that surprise you?
Yeah, it did. I mean, because when we were filming, after that, we got to do photo shoot, and then a 3D scan, which is so the toy that's actually here. Available now is that's actually a 3D scan of me in the costume.
So therefore you did know it was coming.
I didn't. Well, I got told that it's one of them where you kind of told, yeah, everybody's being scanned. We don't know what will happen, what toys will come out. So you're not guaranteed. And then the first figure that came out was the Lego figure, and that was with the part of a set. So I got told that was then. I'm going, what? What a Lego figure of me? But he wasn't given a name then. It's only when the action figure came out that it was given the name of Goss Toowers. And I was just so excited because obviously it's not until you see the film you think, right, how much is he going to be seeing? So yeah, I was very lucky compared to some people. Their characters are seen, you know, more than Goss.
Yeah.
So, but it just happens. It's the nature of it because although you do lots of filming, again, you don't know what will actually come out once.
Exactly. You might not end up in a film, let alone as an action figure.
Again, you might not end up. And again, I know some friends that have not appeared in it.
You're an actor, a human one. But was this your first experience of being a creature performer, as they call it?
As a creature performer, but not a costumed character.
Right. What's the difference?
The difference is that with a creature, it's all about mechanics. You've got servos, all the electronics, everything, you know, moving the eyes. On Goss, it was the eyes and the nose that were twitching.
Are you controlling all of that, or is there someone with a remote control?
That's a puppeteer that's just offset, so he's watching you. And what we have is you have an earpiece in, so the puppeteer is communicating with you. I can't communicate with them because obviously you can't be talking, you know, while you're on set. So they will be talking to your ear saying, right, this is going on, because you can't see anything. So you're relying on them to tell you, right, left. Right. So you tell you what's going on around you, so you can react.
And let me just ask you finally, because I know it's your lunchtime and I would never stand between a Shoza and his lunch. Your other character, The Last Jedi...
It might be a chicken wrap or something, I don't know.
That's what you're in it for, isn't it, the chicken wraps? Terrib Igmusk from The Last Jedi, hotel concierge on Canto Bight, essentially,
as well.
How was that experience? And were you on set in Pinewood, or were you out in Croatia?
No, that was all on set, and that was filmed on the iconic James Bond soundstage.
And don't you wear kind of like a tuxedo as well?
Yeah, so yes, he's only just been named Terrib Igmusk, and I've only just been told he was the hotel concierge. So it's like, oh great.
And do you learn these things from fans who obviously see it on the Star Wars site or on Wikipedia, or do Lucasfilm actually contact you and say, by the way, we've got a name for you now?
Well, again, I find out the way that everybody else does. Again, these things pop up online. Terrib Igmusk, it was on the Star Wars.com on their website, and I was credited on there as being the one that played him in The Last Jedi, and it was from the animation The Age of Resistance.
Right.
That's where one of his species was on there, and they said he comes from The Last Jedi. That's where he's first seen one of these creatures, played by Keith De Winter. And I thought, great, he's another one with a name. When The Last Jedi came about for filming, I was brought on board to play the Caretaker, one of the caretakers.
Oh, so you're one of the caretakers as well in The Last Jedi. You were busy in that film.
Yeah.
They had quite a few scenes that were cut, didn't they?
Yeah, the scene that I'm in is the scene that was cut from the film.
Right. Is that one that's been released since, though, as a bonus?
So it's only when you watch it you go, it's amazing, why did you cut this from the film? But obviously the nature of how the film runs, that's why things do get cut. I think there was about maybe 15, 16 caretakers that were filming, on that.
But it's not gone.
It's not gone.
Yeah, man. Keith De Winter, thank you for talking to me. It's been a pleasure.
You're welcome, yeah.
All right, cameras off. Let's get intimate.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Jamie Stangram told me to do this. He's a ridiculous human being, which I've discovered in a matter of a few minutes.